awesome!
Hello dudes and dudettes, and welcome to my second E3 conference video, this time covering EA! And just gonna grab my notes here. I forgot one of the notes. Okay, so EA's conference. I will cover this one the same as I did the Microsoft one. As in, I will tell my experience of it chronologically. And I will tell you what I think of it and what happened. So they started out with a trailer that showed a familiar theme. Oh no, it's the Battlefield theme? It's the and it says Warfare on the screen. It says Warfare. It's Battlefield and it's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And it's Battle Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, it just switched. It turned into Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Yeah, a third-person action shooter, Plants vs. Zombies. I'm not kidding. It looked amazing. It looked amazing. It also had a the PopCap guy there. That was just, he was kind of funny. I liked him. And they announced Peggle 2 with rainbows. My mom's gonna love that. And then they showed off Titanfall again, and first I was like, meh. And then I realized that they said that it's going to be for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I lied on the last video. I gave Microsoft a point for that one. Scratch that point for Microsoft. There's now even less reason to buy your stupid box, Microsoft. Sorry, because Titanfall, one of the only really amazing looking exclusives for your thing, was actually not an exclusive. I just misunderstood. So Titanfall, they showed some more about that. Holy shit, hype! I can actually play it, because I'm not gonna buy this stupid Xbox. The Xbone, whatever. I get to play it! Man, I'm actually kind of excited now. That's gonna be fun. But guys, really, shut up about emotional connections. Please. It's hard to take seriously when you all, and you're gonna feel an emotional connection. It was already laughable when Peter Molyneux was pulling that bullshit like ages ago. Just stop. And then they showed like a 5-second trailer. They said EA DICE was working on it. There was snow. Then a ship came crashing down, and holy shit! It's an airspeeder from Star Wars! And then an AT-AT foot. You know what that means? The title told us what that means. It meant Battlefront! Battlefront! Star Wars Battlefront. It's actually gonna be a thing. They're making a Battlefront. We only get to saw like a 5-second trailer. No gameplay or anything. But it's Battlefront! Who fucking cares? We're getting a Battlefront! Yay! And then we went on to cars. So they're making another Need for Speed Rivals. At least they showed gameplay, but it's a car game, I don't care. Maybe you care. I don't care. But at least there were no drivatars. And then they showed more Need for Speed, because they're making a Need for Speed movie. Is this really necessary? A Need for Speed movie? Why? Don't you have enough with all your Fasts and Furiouses and other crap Hollywood car movies? Whatever, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not the demographic, whatever. Also, they put another car on stage for no reason! Need for Speed did it as well! Cars on stage, the new thing! No fucking reason for it, I don't know. Oh, it's cool, it's a car on stage. Just let's move on. And then they show Dragon Age Inquisition. I really hated Dragon Age 2, but I'm really hoping this next one will be good. I'm really hoping. And it seems like they're taking their time with it. They said they're doing like more open world. That could be good or bad, but I'm hoping it's good. I want to have faith. Speaking of faith, I'll get to more of that later. But I want to have faith that it will be good. And then it had a trailer. And the trailer looked pretty neat. There was no gameplay, of course, but it's an RPG. Does it really need it? I don't know. Maybe, but it's Dragon Age. We know kind of what we're expecting. But it had Morgan in it. And then they went on to sports. Hey, that guy from the Xbox reveal, the fist-bumping human form showed up. And then some guy showed up and started poetry rapping really passionately about basketball. Really passionately. And then they started talking about NBA Live 14, blah, blah, basketball, blah, blah. Blah, trailer, basketball, blah. And then more sports. War in the trenches. The war. The deep, sweaty, gritty war. That is NFL hand egg. Oh, excuse me, American football. Whatever, blah, blah, NFL, blah. Oh, and they announced there's a new guy in the box cover and everyone's cheering. Woo! Who the fuck cares? Who? If you care, I'm gonna kick your ass. Actually, I won't kick your ass, sorry. And they showed trailers, no, impressive technology, even though they don't look any different from sports games today, from what I can tell, so... Oh, and now we move on. Okay, what's gonna be next? Oh, it's FIFA! More fucking sport! Blah, blah, FIFA, blah, blah. And then some guy called Drake shows up, and it was like, woo, cool, it's Drake! And he's like, I'm a FIFA fan. Then he left, and it was like, yeah, it's Drake! FIFA fan, cool. Who the fuck is Drake? Who? I don't know. I've never heard of him. What the fuck? Whatever. And then a Mick falls from the roof. Some guy comes in and grabs and starts yelling like an announcer about something. And really confusing. He yells like fuck. And then suddenly 2 guys with belts on their arms are coming out. Oh, what's this gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be UFC. More sports. More fucking... The sports thing. Like, I'm not really covering how long it took, but it took way too fucking long. This is more than half the conference. Just blah, blah, sports, blah, blah, sports, blah, blah, sports. And then, finally, the fucking sports ended. Yay. And it turns into Battlefield 4. They talk about Battlefield 4 and it's like, oh, it's not even just about new graphics. Bullshit. It looks like Battlefield 3 with a little touched up graphics. And some features that were apparent in Battlefield 2 that you just forgot to put in Battlefield 3. Revolutionary. But then at the end they showed gameplay of multiplayer at least. That's pretty neat. And they showed... Was that a multiplayer map they showed? Because they were like on the ground and then in a building and then on top of the building. Then went down and an entire skyscraper fall. If that's multiplayer, that is actually pretty awesome. Other than that, nothing spectacular really. And then, at last, they showed one last game. And that was Mirror's Edge 2, motherfuckers! Woo! Like, fuck yes! Mirror's Edge 2! Yes! Yes, guys! Yes! Yes! Hype! Hype! Mirror's Edge 2. And it looked pretty sweet. And Faith looked really good. And... can't wait! So yeah, that was it for the E3 thing. It sounds much shorter than Microsoft's here, but it wasn't that short. It was just mostly blah blah sports. So other than the Titanfall stuff, and there was some Dragon Age, and there was kind of cool Battlefield 3, 4, whatever, I guess. And there was Mirror's Edge. And well, it had some good parts, but it was mostly blah blah sports. It was half awesome and half super lame. Otherwise, it had a really it had a lot of great announcements. So thumbs up, EA. I approve. Next up is Ubisoft. So look out for that one. See you guys there. Bye! Hey guys, did you not check out the Xbox conference thingy-majig video I did? Then go and click that thing at the bottom left. Click the bottom right to watch the unboxing figure video I did before. Or the top left for another Gabbro GG video. You should know what that is by now. Go click him. Do it.